Good day everyone, I'm Venice Andrea Adol, together with Gabriel Siquina. This is our report, Life Cycle of Non-Flowering Plants. Spore-bearing plants. Ferns. Ferns are popular ornamental plants, gardens. There are as many as 12,000 species of ferns around the world. Ferns do not reproduce with flowers or seeds. They reproduce using spores found under the fronds. A spore grows into a heart-shaped gametophyte. The gametophyte bears male antheridium and female archehygium organs. Fertilization occurs between sperm and egg, forms a zygote. The zygote develops into a young fern plant. Parts of the fern. Fern develops roots, stems, and leaves. Young curled leaf is called fiddlehead, which later unfurls into a frond. When mature, spores form on the underside of the frond.
Good morning, Teacher Robert. Good morning, classmates. This is our report. Mosses and cone-bearing plants. Mosses. Number 1. Mosses are small plants without flowers or roots. They use rhizoids to anchor in soil. Number 2. They grow in moist places. Number 3. Their life cycle starts with spores. Number 4. Spores grow into protonema, which become the leafy moss. Number 5. Male organ, antheridium, makes sperms. Female organ, archegonium, has eggs. Number 6. Fertilization forms a zygote, which grows into a stalk with a spores capsule. Number 7. Spores are released and spread by wind, restarting the cycle. Life cycle of mosses. Number 1. Starts with the release of spores from the capsule. Number 2. If spores land on a damp area, they grow into a green shoot called protonema. Number 3. Protonema develops into the leafy green stem of the moss, which bears reproductive organs. Number 4. Male organ, antheridium, reproduces sperm cells. Female organ, archegonium, contains egg cells. Number 5. Fertilization forms of a zygote, which grows into a brown stalk with a spore capsule. Number 6. Spores are produced in the capsule, and when mature, they are dispersed by the wind, restarting the cycle. Bearing plants or conifers reproduce using cones instead of flowers. Number 2. Male cones release pollen, which the wind carries to female cones. Number 3. Female cones contain egg cells. When pollen reaches them, fertilization occurs. Number 4. Seeds form inside the cones and are protected until they are ready to be released. Number 5. Once disturbed, the seeds can grow into new coniferous trees. Thank you for listening.